Happy Sunday. It's officially the first day of the week, of the official week. So have a Sunday with me. I'm going to go and do some grocery shopping for the week. I'm also going to get me a little iced coffee. I do kind of want to go on a walk. It's a little gloomy, so we'll see if that happens. But yeah, I have not done a YouTube long form video in a hot minute, but that is going to change. I don't know. I got a little pep in my step today, so let's go. I'm about to make my breakfast right now, and I'm off the cottage cheese blueberry toast. I literally got the ick from that, so we're not doing that right now. What we are doing is protein cereal. This actually tastes like Special K, except it's a little like harder. I'm pretty sure it's just like the protein that's in it makes it harder than the Special K one, but it's really good. I've been doing this with protein shakes as my milk, but I don't have that right now. When I go shopping, I am gonna get some. I have been doing it with the Fairlife milk. So this has 13 grams of protein. This has 20 plus 13. I don't know what that is. It's like 30 something. When I do this with the protein shake, it's literally like 50 grams of protein. And here we are. It literally took less than 2 minutes. I went to Summit, as y'all saw. I do want to go for a walk at Freedom Park, so this is pretty close. I got the Blue Sky. It's a vanilla iced coffee with blueberry cold foam. I already tasted it. It doesn't really taste like blueberry, if I'm being completely honest. It has like a hint of blueberry, but it really just tastes like a vanilla iced coffee. It's pretty good. You guys know that I don't do this. I just go to Stablehand, but I really wanted to go to Freedom Park. I didn't want to have to drive to Southend to drive to Freedom Park, and this is pretty close to me, so yeah, it's pretty good. Does not taste like blueberry. Has a blueberry hint to it though. And yeah, let's go on our walk. Okay, guys, change of plans. I actually just am not going to go to Freedom Park, and I'm off of, I don't know if this is Providence Road, maybe Queens. Anyways, the houses here are immaculate. If you live in Charlotte, you know this neighborhood is super pretty. So why not just walk around this neighborhood? And so yeah, I'm parked, and I'm trying to figure out what's an address that I can like save on my notes app so that I know where my car's at. So yeah, let's get to walking. So yeah, I don't know what my plan is to walk. I walked for about 30 minutes this morning, so I'm hoping to hit my 10K steps, but I also need a grocery shop. So I don't know if I just want to like sit out here and walk till I hit that. That's probably going to take me like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So yeah, let's see. Maybe I'll do a cute little 30-minute walk. But I don't know, like I don't know if it's just me, but like walking through these neighborhoods kind of just like motivates me, inspires me to like own a home here. Doubt that would ever happen, but you never know, never say never. Said I was going to do like a 30-minute walk. I ended up walking for an hour, but it feels so good. I don't know what the weather is, but it's like summer and fall. It's not hot at all. It's kind of cloudy. I honestly thought it was going to rain. I didn't even think I was going to like walk for this long, but the weather is so nice. I was just like walking around, and I'm like, I really need to get back into my reading era. So should I go to Barnes and Nobles? I have 2 books on hold at the library, but I'm like 10th in line, so I don't know when I'm going to read those books, but I got a couple of recommendations yesterday from a friend, so I might just go over to Barnes and Nobles before I go grocery shopping and see what they have. I don't know, like walking around these houses, I was like, should I just like read like a murder mystery? I don't know, like it felt very like fall-y, so I think I might do that. Just left Barnes and Nobles, whatever. I got 2 books. I got The Red Letter. So if you know me, I literally only read like thriller books. That's just what keeps me entertained and what keeps me wanting to read more. But I am getting to a point, I had to stop reading actually because I was getting to a point where I was able to guess shit because I just kept reading thriller books. So I was like, read 2 pages and I'm like, oh, I know who did this, you know? Anyway, so I had to stop myself. But I kind of wanted to give myself something else to read. I hate romance. Like, it's just like so predictable to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not a romance girly. I wish I was. But I kind of, this is kind of romance. This is The House of Eve. And it's from, it was part of like Reese's Witherspoon's book club, which I like one of the other books from her book club. So I wanted to give this a try. It's romance, but it says it's a triumph of historical fiction, an affecting and arresting exploration of young Black womanhood and motherhood in the mid 20th century. So it's basically about this girl in like 1950s Philadelphia. God, I can't speak today. And she's like poor, and apparently like she falls in love with this like guy at Howard University who is like part of like one of DC's wealthy Black families. So it's romance, but it's also like her own shit and probably his own shit. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I cannot get through ACOTAR, and that's supposed to be like fantasy romance. So I think I'm going to try the Red Letter first to get back in my reading bag, you know, and then I'll try The House of Eve. I was also going to buy The Handmaid's Tale, but I decided not to because, I don't know, I guess I could watch the show or something. Anyways, yeah. Here's my grocery haul. I got some yogurts for Trey, some ground beef for a sweet potato taco inspired bowl, some ground chicken for another taco inspired bowl, cheese to go with my ground chicken taco bowl, some shredded lettuce to go with my taco bowl, yasso for a little dessert, salmon for my Emily Mariko dupe bowl that I'm probably going to make tonight. Shrimp to do a shrimp pasta dish that I've made before. And then spinach to go along with the shrimp. A Pepsi for Trey. Pico de gallo to go with the sweet potato taco ground beef bowl. Black beans to go with the sweet potato ground beef bowl. Light chicken salad that I do for my lunches. Some cooking spray, crackers to go with my chicken salad, an avocado for my Emily Mariko salmon bowl, bananas for Trey, Goodles also for my lunches. I'm probably going to pair these with the Real Good Nuggets, some seaweed chips for the salmon, taco seasoning for both of the bowls, and some more seaweed chips. And I also got my Diet Coke. And that is all. Guess how much I spent? I did spend under 150, but not far from it. I'm such a liar. It is now the next day. It is Monday, and this video is not going to be spend a Sunday with me because my whole plan yesterday was to make dinner, and I ended up door dashing Taco Bell. So which is so on brand for me. But anyways, so I'm just going to make this into like a few days. Maybe I'll do Monday and Tuesday. I might just do today, but I'm currently back in my car. But I'm at Stable Hand. It is Monday morning and I gotta get to it, you know? We gotta work. I don't feel like working. Honestly, I low-key felt like taking like a me day, but I need that PTO, so I'm not going to. But yeah, we're at Stable Hand. I'm meeting my friend up here. We usually work from a coffee shop on Mondays, and it's usually Stable Hand. Recently, it's been Platform Coffee, but we're back at Stable Hand, and yeah, come with me on my Monday. It is Monday night. I left Stable Hand. I'm about to make dinner. I'm making rice, salmon, basically Emily Mariko dupe bowl. Have my avocado. So I'm going to make my rice, and then I just bake the salmon for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. I I season my salmon with this teriyaki sauce, and then I also top it with spicy mayo after it's done baking and everything. But this is what I've currently been using. I do actually want to like learn or try to make my own teriyaki sauce just because I feel like there's a lot of ingredients here that I don't even know what it is, but it tastes pretty good, but I would like to try to make my own at least once.